Hi, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for joining today. Come on in, come on in. Hello, hello. Shalom, shalom. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. Okay, my friends. Oh, I need vinegar. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Come on in. I'm glad you're here. Let's have some tea. Good, we need the vinegar. Don't want... Oh, pardon me. That was my ear. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. It is day 5 of the 12 days of Christmas. And what we're doing are simple, easy recipes that you can do for yourself, for your friends, family, great things to have with your kids around. So we want to put this finishing touches on it. I'm going to go ahead and, oi, hey, got hung up on my antlers. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I hope you are too. We are going to put the finishing touches on our gingerbread cookies. This is why we didn't do this all yesterday. Part 1, TikTok. This is the gingerbread dough. Every recipe said it needed to be chilled at least 4 hours. 8 hours was better and overnight was best. So mine is ready. And then right here, look at that. Oh, friends, if you could only taste this. It is sweet, tropical, fruity. Oh, look at all of these TikTok gamey hello. I love this. On TikTok, you hit these little hi, hi, hi. I'm saying hi to you, my friends. Thank you for joining in. I'm glad you're here. Now, let me know in the comments. I have 2 questions for you while I tie this on. Hi, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I am the champion. YouTube, TikTok is over here, and TikTok, YouTube's over there. Now, what we're doing is that we're actually finishing what we started yesterday. We are going to get this monkey butter jam in the canner, and we're also going to cut out our shapes for our gingerbread. All of this is so that you at home, using everyday items you have in your refrigerator, your pantry, your storage, you name it, can make holiday gifts, appetizers, have activities for kids, seniors, you name it. So I'm going to hit these last few hellos here on TikTok, and then I'm going to need both hands to start canning. Now, here's something that I think is really important to share about the water bath canning. If you're making this jam and you're going to give it and eat it this week, like enjoy it and put it into the refrigerator, it's going to last 7 to 10 days in the refrigerator. But if you want it to be shelf stable for longer, you simply water bath can it. I have 2 to show you. Let me know. Can you see it? You can't. And I'm super tired, guys. You could use a big pot like this. It's hot, so I can't take it off the stove. As long as you have about 1 inch of water covering the top of the jar, like that, you'll get it. It'll be fine. Water bath it 15 minutes. So that's why I have that to show you. It would barely make it. And then I have my I use this. This is on you can't see it. Okay, let me bring you back because we're going to can. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. This is what I use for my steam canning and my water bath canning. You don't have to have this. I do it all the time. I'm always canning. I'm always making jams. You don't have to have this. Your big spaghetti pot that you use, you just make your water bath cans in there. Okay, last high hellos over on the TikTok. Now, let's get this done. We put in here from yesterday. If you didn't see yesterday, we put 6 fresh overripe bananas, went in here, 1.5 cup sugar, juice of 1 lemon. Then we put in 1 heaping cup of toasted coconut flakes and a mixed bag of pineapple, mango, papaya. That's why we call it Funky Monkey. It's Funky Monkey butter, and it's so delicious. It is just, if you have pancakes, waffles, maybe you have a biscuit, or maybe even some fresh tortilla. This was so good on it. Yes, Emily, thank you for, I think I'm pronounced, I don't know, Emine? Emily. Oh, forgive me. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Yes, we did already have Thanksgiving. Woo! Emily, this is the first time I burnt the bird. I burn it. Can you guys see? Let me make sure you are positioned to see what I'm doing. I love the setup the substitute teacher does. Okay. If you've not, now remember, yes, you can reuse your pickle jar, your spaghetti jar. Just make sure you clean it really good and it doesn't smell like pickles or spaghetti anymore. Or buy actual canning jars. I get mine at the Walmart. It comes with, if you've not seen this before, comes with a ring or a band and then a lid. And the most important thing on here is this rubber gasket. It's what makes the seal. Now, I am making mine for gifts, so I'm definitely going to water bath them to make it shelf stable for longer. And I'm actually giving these gifts today. So the plan for today's live is let's get these prepped and put into the canner, and then we will do those cookies. Now, I use a funnel. This is, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Let me know in the chat if you don't. Oh, you know what the question was? I wish there was a way to pin a poll. I'd love to ask you a question. I have to make a video for tomorrow because I'm traveling tomorrow. Ooh, look at that jam. What would you like to learn? It is my heart's desire and joy. I love teaching. Ooh, right there. This is very important. You got, oh, see, got too much. Hold on. Got allergies today. This is very important. I'm going to scoop some out. Okay, that's good. You need to have about a thumb, 1 inch of head space. So go ahead, and when you're going to get ready to process, you're going to make this homemade, beautiful monkey butter jam to give to friends and family. Proper processing is going to say 1 inch of head space. That's the distance from this bottom line to the top. Oh, thank you, Danny. Oh, Danny makeup. I did makeup for a century. Let's go ahead and fill up the rest of our jars. Watch that. I love watching on TikTok. There is a bee tamer. The bee tamer. He has all homemade, homegrown bee honey, honeycomb, and then he does flavored honeys. And I have been meaning to buy some. Okay. Oh, look. Answer me. Is that too much? Yes, it's too much. We have to scoop a little bit out. What happens if you're going to water bath it? If you're just giving it to somebody to eat, that's fine. Rob, welcome, friend. How are you? when I was out walking the dog this morning, I was playing Heavenly and I was like, yeah, Rob, thank you for that. Can you see 1-inch headspace? Okay, here we go. Now, let me quickly fill these jars so I can get you over to the canner. It's almost like it is. Oh, Rob, how are you? No, Rob, I just started. Rob, can you help me answer a question? I have to record a video for tomorrow. It's going to be our day 6 of our 12 days, but I have to travel grandma. So I'm like, I got to make a video today for you guys. And what would you like to learn? Okay, watching for that head space. If there is a craft Christmas recipe, something I can make for you, I will do it today and have it ready. Aha, perfect. Have it ready for tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, here we go. I think while we're talking and prepping these jars, I have the canner heating up right now. Gingerbread. It's right here, Rob. You're so fun. I don't think you were here yesterday. What were you? We got the Rob, you weren't here. Rob, we got the gingerbread and there was a drama because I don't like molasses and classic gingerbread recipe calls for molasses. I called it the DMZ zone. Do you see my joke there? I don't like molasses. I ended up with, if you overfill your jar, you just make more work for yourself because it will siphon and spill out and ruin the whole thing. Don't do it. Let me just get one more jar. Okay, here we go. One more. Yeah, DMZ. Not the demilitarized zone, the demolasses zone. I don't like molasses. And the way you make gingerbread is with molasses. And I'm like, no, it's my gingerbread. I'm not doing it. Okay, here we go, guys. Last jar. Let me try to get all of it out of the crock pot. You don't have to crock pot this either. You could do it in a pan on top of the stove. So here we go. And Rob, we're just going to get these started and then move straight into the gingerbread because we have to finish it from yesterday because all of these recipes had to have a lot of time. You have to do the overnight for the gingerbread. And then here we go. The next step that's so important is all of these. You need to look at that. It's 7 beautiful half pints of Funky Monkey butter. You must always, this is very crucial. I just want you to write it down on a sticky note or get a tattoo. Always clean the lip of the jar, the edge of the jar, the top of the jar. Sean, hi. Hi. Oh, hi, Marie. How are you? TikTok, y'all are doing great. Danny, what are you going to ask me next? My weight? Come on, hun. Here we go. Ooh, got paper cut. I just got vinegar in it. I put the white vinegar on the paper towel. I am just going to wipe the top of the jar. You can call it the lip of the jar, the edge of the jar, just like that. And this is because you want a perfectly clean, no oil, no nothing seal between that rubber gasket on the lid and this. Okay. Each and every one. Don't miss one. When these are water bath can, shelf stable, if you kept it in a cool, dark, dry place, they'll stay good for at least a year. But hi Hi, Sean. Hey, everybody. YouTube is right over here. YouTube, TikTok's over there. Now, we're going to 2 parts. Finger tight. Don't crank down on there. Just go finger tight. This one is kind of low. This, finger tight. It tastes like banana, pineapple, coconut. Thank you, Rob. YouTube, you know TikTok. They're so friendly. Sean and Rob and Marie, everybody's saying hello to you. No, not the elbow grease tight. Now, I'm going to try and drag you over here. Speaking of one job, Sean, I just long for a studio kitchen with the mirror so that everything can be right here and you can see my hands and what I'm doing instead of, let me drag you over to the counter. Come on, everybody. Fasten your seatbelts. Let's go. Here we are. There she is. Known for the holidays. And YouTube, I'm just going to give you a good twist. I think you can see. Now, don't do this at home. I'm going to put one in my pocket and then just try and carry everything else. Oh, yeah, this is better. All right, we're taking all of these. I live in Arizona. My elevation, I think, is 1,000, meaning to safely process these for long-term, shelf-stable, consumable product is 15 minutes. Okay, I am just setting this right here. Can you see those handles? That's the basket. All of these jars are sitting on top of it. Come, oh, hot. Come here, let me lean you in so you can you see? Okay, let me grab the YouTubes. Let me grab you, YouTube. I want you to be able to see too. If you're doing this at home, this is what it would look like. You guys want to say hi to each other? Hi. Yeah, it is cooking and science. Okay, we're going to put the lid on. I've got the, oh, I'll just hang on to you, YouTube. When you see, can you see that lid? Do you see the little green spot right there? Like, this is basically for dummies, okay? When the red tongue is in the green, oh, I need 2 hands. That's how you know. That's how you know. When it is in the green, that's how you know. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. Now. Okay. It's 12:49. Hi, YouTube. Come on over here. Let's go together. Let's just all go together, friends. Our Funky Monkey banana butter is going right now. The time is 12:49. You do not want to start counting the green until it's in the green. So I put it over there. It is going to take probably 15 to 20 minutes for the whole pot to come up to that green. And once it's in the green, I will count 15 minutes from them. So that is done. Look at all this delicious mess. We'll put it aside. Now, let's make gingerbread. This is part 2 from yesterday because yesterday, this dough, and I don't even know what's going to happen when I open this up. Please have great grace for me, and let's just do it. Okay, I'm going to wipe down the counter one more time. I have parchment paper and a cookie sheet. My oven is preheating to 350 degrees. Is this the kind of day we're having? Hi, K-Lady. Welcome in. Okay. Do over. Do over. Give it a fold. All right, everybody. Here goes. Now, no need to oil or grease. I'm going to wipe this countertop down, and then I'm going to put a little bit of flour down. Let me know if you can see what I'm doing. Can you see? All right. And remember to let me know in the comments, what do you want to see, learn, make tomorrow? Oh, thank you for the share. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is day 6. And wouldn't you know it, every time I plan a series, something comes up and I have to travel, and I have to travel tomorrow. So I want to put a video up for you, and I'll make it today. Don't say mulled spiced wine. Don't say Chateaubriand. Okay. Excuse me. Have a sip of tea. Let's get into it. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish. I'm kind of concerned. I'm going to open up trauma because yesterday it was dry. It's still a little dry. Something lemony. Ooh, girl. Ooh, lemony. Okay, lemony. Oh, it's dry, guys. It's dry. It's dry. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Well, let's move forward. We got to put a little bit of powder down. My flour, I'm just going to lay it down there. I personally, here's the true thing. I don't know why, and it's been decades. I personally do not have a rolling pin, like a baker's rolling pin. I don't have one. I don't know why. So I usually use whatever can, bottle, round thing is nearby. So I am picking up my vegetable oil can, and I am just going to start rolling it out. I'm here to tell you, it is not very pliable. Whee! Okay. Now, when I did this with my child, he always wanted tanks, submarines, aircraft carriers, and airplanes. So I didn't have those type of cookie cutters. We just cut it out by hand. So that's why I was thinking, let's give it a roll. I am just going to roll out as many pieces as I can. If you want the recipe, I can post it in the description. Here we go. Actually, let me get a knife. Okay, in this one, I've got it kind of flat. I wonder why they insist that you refrigerate it. Does anybody know? Overnight. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and you know what? For the giggles, let's taste. Oh, it's good. Okay, that makes me happy. It's good. It's good. Ooh, it's spicy nutmeg. Sweet. The big problem was the molasses. Okay, let me keep moving. My son likes a submarine, so let's just draw one out, which is basically a tube. And I will add a periscope on it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to be really careful to get this to. And then the periscope tower. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow sub. Oh, I got to make the fins. the periscope tower, and then it has the blades on either side. Okay. I can hear that thing is getting hot. Whew. I'm going to need a spatula. Oh! Hold on. There's been a doodle. You guys, do you remember when I first walked him over and I put this in my pocket? Hi, Tina. Oh, I got to open it real quick. Hold. There's been a faux pas. I'm going to use my jar tongs. Okay. Okay. Let me show them to you. If you ever decide that you want to do any canning, there are beautiful kits available with like the debubbler, everything you need. And this is, so these roll and you pick the jar up like this and then in and out. My apron was dragging, you guys. I don't remember if you saw that. This is live and I don't edit it. And I feel like for you to see my mistake helps you learn too. Yes, I forgot that I put one of the jars of Funky Monkey butter in my pocket to take over. And I didn't notice it till now when I'm trying to get my submarine up off the deck here. And I noticed it and I just jumped. If it was a pressure canner, you would not have been able to open it. And then the only thing is you have one jar that you need to use this week. So we're going to go ahead and get this onto the baking sheet. We pinch it together. Now, you may want to make gingerbread men. I am making, can you see it? It's a submarine. If you're building a house, well then let's just roll this out. You can eat it if you want to. And then if you were making a house, I would just simply do this. You need 4 sides, right? And let's show the camera. If I was baking my own gingerbread house instead of going ahead and buying a kit from the store, one, I have a wall. You would need 4 walls, 2 pieces for the roof, which could be these 2. So if you feel like your skills are at the beginning level, any one of us can roll this out with anything round in the house, like your vegetable oil can, and then shape it to make a house, and then make your frosting. Remember, that's powdered sugar, 1/2 cup powdered sugar with 2 to 3 drops of milk or water. Mix it until it has a syrupy consistency. Bada boom, bada bing. You're decorating, you're icing the house. Once the icing is on the house, then you could use little candies. Hi! Hey, YouTube, Rosemary's up. Rosemary, are you feeling okay? I hope you're okay. Make a piggy. Okay, let me make a piggy. All right, now Rosemary, yesterday's jam is in the canner right now, the water bath canner. That's how I was able to open it up and put that jar back in. I will make a pig. Okay. And we'll put them on our sheet here and get it baking. Hold on, I gotta roll it out just a little bit more. Let me read the comments. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining in. If you're just joined in, we are finishing part 2 from yesterday. Oh, let me get his ears. And then a snout. Little piggy snout. Rosemary, I don't know if you saw that the, hi Laura, the dough is dry. It's dry. But onward we go. Okay, and some legs. I might need to make a curly tail with frosting. Okay. Now, Rosemary, are you feeling okay? All right, all right. Because you know what? Something's going around, something's not going around. Rosemary's piggy. Oink, 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 oink. Look at your piggy, Rosemary. Here you go. Now, something about I'm going to throw these in right now so that we can finish it on camera. So on one hand, you're like, wow, that's really not a lot. I want to finish them by the time I mess with that dough, girl. Setting the alarm. 10 minutes. Oh, okay. And everybody synchronize your watches. We're in the green zone. 15 minutes for those cans. Hi, Feasible. Welcome. Okay, so things that have happened live that just, what the heck do you do? I wonder if we could search how to fix dry dough, because let me show you what it's pretty. Oh, Rosemary, I don't know if that you saw that moment. There was a tense moment that I never ended up putting molasses, and I really think that, and start timer, thank you, Rob. I really think, number one, in my gingerbread, I personally do not like molasses, period. Oh, Feasible, that's an interesting idea. Butter, lard, or Crisco. Adding, it just needs more moisture. But by the way, this is your taste. Have a taste. The dough is good. The dough tastes good. It's just, it's dry. Okay, no more eating raw cookie dough. I don't want to waste it. So, you know, honestly, I was hoping for a miracle. I was like, gosh, I hope that dough, when I unroll it, that it's moist, but it's not. So I feel like I need to put it back in the bowl. And Feasible, butter is probably going to be my answer. That way I can finish making some gingerbread submarines for my son. Be here Saturday. We were asking, what do we want to make for tomorrow? And the idea went out to make something lemony, which has me thinking, if we're making lemon, maybe like a simple lemon, like lemon crumble, like a lemon crumble bar with like a smashed crust. You know how you do, this could be a simple thing for you guys to make. Graham cracker crust covered with brown sugar and butter. Mush, mush, mush into a pot, and then whisk together fresh lemon, lemon pudding. If you eat the Cool Whip topping, you could put Cool Whip topping in it to give it volume, and then mix, 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 and then into the pie pan. Refrigerate overnight, and then the next day it would be ready to serve. Yeah, like a lemon bar. Yeah. Feasible. What's a Cool Whip? Oh, Cool Whip. I don't know. You can't call yourself the Southern woman until you have a set of Cool Whip tubs to use as Tupperware. True story. Okay, that does sound good, doesn't it? I love lemon flavor. I love lemon cake, lemon tart, and the Sam's Club mini lemon cake cupcakes, whatever those are. I got an eye on the time there. I got 8 minutes on the clock. That'll give us just a moment to reset, and then we'll bring it out and have a look. In the meantime, let's make a little bit of frosting. I know I said it out loud how to do it, but let me show you just in case somebody didn't catch it the first time. Let's grab it from the pantry. I'm right here, team. Dooby-dooby-doo. 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 I actually have milk now. I actually picked up some half and half. Oh, and you know what? We'll use mine. We'll use mine. Hi. Does anybody have thyroid issues? I'm not Marcus Welby, though. Honk if you know who Marcus Welby is. Honk, honk. I have been recommended for a century to don't eat dairy because of the thyroid, Hashimoto's. So I don't like this, but I use this. Okay. The brand is so delicious, dairy-free, organic coconut milk. Bleh. We'll use it to make our frosting. Just so you know, right now, there is so much bubbling in the canner. Candy canes. Rob, that's a beautiful, oh, see, I start talking and my hands stop moving. That is a beautiful idea. I've never made a homemade candy cane or hard candy. We're gonna need about a half a cup or 3 huge heaping tablespoons of powdered sugar. So I just used the great value because I'm a Walmartian. And I'm gonna go 1 heaping, 2, 3. And can you guys even see my hat today? It's like a Santa hat with antlers. Okay, now we want to put in about a tablespoon or 2 of this. Please enjoy I'm a reindeer. Yeah, I'm a kitchen reindeer. Please enjoy how simple this is. And then, sure enough, my 3 heaping tablespoons are right at the half mark. Blitzen? I don't know. You know Dasher and Prancer and Donner and Blitzen. Comet and Cupid and ba. Do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Sherilyn, the kitchen reindeer. 1, 2. Yes. Yeah, hi, Sansan. Oat milk would be great. The first time we did this, I didn't have any kind of dairy, anything. And so I had to use water. You could use water in this. I don't remember all the names of the reindeer. Or the dwarves. Grumpy, Sneezy, Sleepy. Grumpy, Sneezy, Sleepy. Bashful. Bob. I don't know. Okay. Put it in the comments. Put it in the chat. Oh, Laura, thank you. Oh, let's do it right here. Kitchen reindeer. Okay, right here. Laura, don't you love the internet? Woo! Look at that. I want to go drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. So mine's just right. Well, here's a great question, Laura. Milk, cow milk, or like weirdo Hashimoto people coconut? Let's do it. Come on. We ain't scared around here. We'll do it. Oh, Rob, thanks so much. Head is officially stuck on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Thanks, Rob. As Sean would say, Rob, you had one job. Okay, here we go. In goes the dry. And that's one other reason why I love doing the live, is that I want you to see just average old regular person can make anything and then ruin it and then have a comeback. And you want to talk about ruin it? Did you see I just dropped it all over here? I love it when Miss Frizzle says, take chances, get messy, make mistakes, because that's how you learn. So let me show, we're just going to go in there with our hands raw. I see you. Dry dough, 1 tablespoon of milk at a time till dough is soft. Everybody, look at that. Hi, I made that. Doesn't specify on the milk. A fun fact about reindeers, and if you're a Santa person, and they have all of these boy names, in the winter, male reindeer shed their antlers, but women do not. Meaning, in the story, all these decades, we always thought it was all boy reindeers, but there's a very strong chance if we stuck to science, those are ladies. Those young ladies are just hauling that wonderful being around. Okay, here we go, team. 1. Oh, I should get the, ooh, okay, obviously it's going to need more than 1. All right, and thank you so much, Laura, for the help. And great thank you to just Mercy. This is the consistency of what I was thinking of the crumb for the lemon bars tomorrow. Okay, we need more. My favorite thing is thank you for being here and watching me make mistakes live, because I think it shows you that if I can do it, you can do it. Oh my gosh, you should smell that cookie. Okay, let's keep, I wonder if I should get the potato masher or a fork. Boy, at the rate that here, let's just go like this. That was probably 2 more tablespoons. I think I'm going to go to hands. Rosemary, I'm so glad you slept in, because today I wanted to, and I think I needed to sleep in. Did you guys see the moon last night? It was the last full moon of the year. And it made me think of that old, I think it's Perry Como. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. But I can hear like, oh, what's that beautiful blonde gal singing it? Not Connie Stevens, Doris Day. Oh, gosh, you're right, Laura. Look, look, look. Yes, Sansan, if you're still here, I see your comment about what oat milk. What about oat milk? Yes, we're using coconut milk. You know, true story. I don't want to open the half. They're done. They're done. Hold that thought. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a more. Oh, come on, world. Hi. Oh, my, come on. It's not the smoke I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. 1, it's Monday. 2, everything is figure-outable. 3, we're fixing the dough. Rosemary, I hope you like burnt. Oh, man. Oh, man, the recipes. I have a hot oven. All right. All right. I did not anticipate opening the oven. You guys, I am like, oh, for, what am I? Oh, what do you say, batting 1,000? Or I'm 0 for 5 now. I don't know. Let's fix this dough and we'll make another. And moving on, I'm gonna let those cool a moment, and we'll just, here we go. Laura, you are so right, because this is becoming, now I'm not going to put it in overnight again. This is what I think. Okay, lady, I hope you got to eat some. Thank you for sharing that. YouTube, K Lady on TikTok is sharing that she burned her pizza, and I have this gadget that grandma gave me, and it's like a tabletop pizza oven and it rotates. We got that because you have to watch my oven, and I followed the directions, 350 degrees. Actually, I'm going to turn it down to 325. Okay. We're going to 325. We have 4 minutes left on our cans. And anywho, that's life. That's life. So I have burnt some pizzas in my son's time, and because the oven's hot, and then tried to cut the burn off, and he's just like, Mom, no. Do you have any noodles? Okay, here we go. I think we have a winner, friends. Oh, please, I want a t-shirt. Everything, if you look for it, everything is figure outable. Everything. So we're not losing our dough. We're not losing our joy. We're going to have ourselves a holly jolly Christmas. I'm pulling the parchment paper off. Dang. I need to wash my hands, flour my surface. And we're going to do this one more time. One more time. I have a theory. Hi, William. Hello, friend. Thanks for joining in today. I have a theory, and I'm not. Do you ever watch? I don't think his name's Buddy Love. I think it's Bob Love on TikTok, YouTube, but I bet he has a YouTube too. Here on TikTok, there is a neuro doctor, brain doctor, and he's always talking about things you can do to take good care of your brain, foods to eat, not to eat, boot for boot. And he had a video randomly I saw, and it's like your brain under stress automatically reduces it to half capacity. Meaning your motor, everything, motor skills, function, spatial depth relation with your eye, and how far something. That's why if somebody is under a lot of stress, they can be clumsy because their motor skills are reduced to half. It's not Buddy Love. I think it's Bob Love. And he's got this curly hair and piercing blue eyes, and it got a sound to his voice. I think he's from the Northeast. That was a bad imitation. Forgive me. Let's make these cookies. So my thought is, I've been super, super stressed lately, and I feel like as I've been mistake after mistake, like mistakes, I think it's because what Dr. Buddy Love is saying. I've been stressed, so I got half a brain. But we're gonna fix it right now. We're gonna fix it right now, and it's gonna be fun because there's joy. There's joy. My son's doing very advanced math right now, and he says, Mama, you know, this math. And I was telling him there's joy in the numbers. And he's like, no, there's not. Okay, are we ready? Let's start with a little bit. So here we have our, okay, tastes okay. Here we have our yellow brick road. Just follow the yellow brick road. Our fixed dough. Thank you very much, Laura. I really appreciate that. Now, let's get into it. Let's have the flour on hand, just in case. And, okay, little wet, little sticky. Whoa. Maybe, okay. Careful what you wish for. Let's go ahead. This is not a rolling pin. It's a little sticky. That's okay. That is why you chill it. Hi, Buddy Love, Dr. Buddy Love, the brain doctor. I just remembered something. You chill the dough so it's firm. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's do this so we can get to a finished cookie that can be eaten. Let's do this. We will make a couple of little drops. Here. The truth. I'm gonna need to freeze this. Well, refrigerate it so that it's cool and firm and can be rolled out and cut. So in the meantime, so we have some cookies to finish our task and our show, let's just make, can we all agree we'll just do some little drops? Okay. Here we are. When I think of home, I think of a place where there is love overflowing. Aha, okay, we're doing it. Now, we got just cookie drops, cookie rounds. Let's do this. That's our secret here, tuck and roll. And Rob, you reminded me of something. You said Yellow Brick Road, which reminded me, I watched on, this is sideways, I watched the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders documentary on Netflix, and it for some reason reminded me of my old pageant days. And that was another life ago. I won a pageant singing Home from The Wiz, which they have a Yellow Brick Road song in there, but it's different. Okay, and this one, here's a t-shirt for you. Use my slogan. I don't even think it's my slogan. Everything is figure outable. In the oven it goes. Set the timer. We put it to 325. We were gonna, it's 325 for 8 minutes. All right, all right, all right. This is gonna work. We're gonna reuse our, I read something on the internet, my friends. Yes, Rob. Long time pageants, long time. Lots of it. Like, people want to make fun of beauty pageants, but one, the scholarship money is good. Two, it provides opportunities and open doors. And three, it just teaches you speaking skills, stage presence. It's a good thing. Or at least, you know what, 30 years ago it was. I don't know about now. I judged one a couple years back. I felt really sad about how everybody came out and like just nearly wearing pasties and a G-string. Anywho, I read something on the internet that said that all this recycling, never read the internet, Rob, that they don't really, that it doesn't really do anything. Like they use less than 10% of the plastic that gets turned in for recycling. We're having a, don't get down. This is exciting. We just say, do you see this? You did this. You guys did this. You saved this dough. So what I'm going to do, back into the refrigerator. It's too, this is what it should have looked like yesterday. It's too moist. Moist potassium. It is too moist to be able to, like, it's just, whoop, it's too moist. Okay. Nom, nom, nom. I'll wash my hands in a minute. There we go. Here we go. And we decided, everybody, that we're going to do lemon tomorrow. Thank you for the recommendation. And I think we'll just do a fun, simple lemon bar because that was the whole idea, is that we're here for... Hi, congratulations. You're a mama. We are going to do lemon bars tomorrow. And again, something simple and easy. And here's the irony of that statement. This whole production was supposed to be simple and easy. And I enjoy the journey. What we were supposed to be doing didn't even come close. This all went sideways, but it taught me how to save dry dough. And I haven't made gingerbread in I don't even know how many. I'm gonna say it's been over 10. It's over 10. So let me go put this in the refrigerator. Talk amongst yourselves. Hi, I'm back. Now let's go ahead and take a close look at this. Rosemary, you had asked for a piggy. And I got you a piggy right here. So, this is the wild boar piggy, Rosemary. And then his legs just shrunk up. Rosemary, it occurred to me after I made it, perspective. There's another powerful lesson. Boy, we're just banging on the powerful lessons. Everything's figure outable. 2, what's your perspective? Rosemary, you said piggy, and so I made looking at the pig like this, but did you mean like this? Like a long, like a tube of a body. Now, I was going to do like frosting for a tail. Perspective. This piggy, you're looking at him head on, and that's his nose and his legs shrunk up, whatever. Whoa, that's really burnt. Hi, I'm just here to help. And then my son's submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Raise your hand if you ate at the restaurant called Dive in Century City. Please say you did. It was when it's back before theme restaurants, pop-up restaurants was a thing. If you remember, Century City, it used to have a restaurant called Dive, and this smells good. And it was like eating in a yellow submarine. Not like this size of submarine, but like the entire building. It stuck out of the side of the building, and it was big yellow submarine, and it had portholes that had the water going in it. It was just beautiful. But it didn't last, and I think theme restaurants just usually don't. So, on that happy note, we have 4 minutes left on our drop cookies, and we'll just grab them and frost them. We made our frosting. That was super... Oh, you know what's funny? And using the oat milk, it didn't really bind together well. Ooh, interesting. Okay. The plan was just to pour it, just to drizzle it. Okay, wash hands, reset. Well, you know what? At least singing Yellow Submarine, I've gotten off of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. William, YouTube, William on TikTok is asking, have you ever tried a pomegranate before? William, I have a pomegranate tree in my front yard. I love them. I enjoy them, but they're a battle because the birds love them too. And if I'm going to take the time to feed, water, prune, and it's got like a thorn on it, not on the pomegranate itself, but the branch. Woo! And I'm always fighting the birds to try and get. Hi, Michael. Welcome in. We're just waiting on those cookies. So yes, William, I love a pomegranate, and I just hope to get one because I have to get a net over the tree. The tree gets bigger every year. Getting the net on gets harder and harder. And those birds, you have a net and you drop it over the bush, and then you bring the ends together. It's got like a drawstring. And then wherever there's a gap, you need to pull it together and clip it so that the birds can't get into it. But I'm telling you, they get right in there. And then they don't just peck and eat one pomegranate. They'll peck this one, that one, maybe that one over there. Oh, William, thank you, Michael, for sharing the live. And yes, William, a pomegranate smoothie is power dense. Okay, we're on. Okay. They probably need one more minute. I'm going to set it. Let me show you. Oh, well, maybe not. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty. No, too soft. 2 more minutes. Rob, you said make candy canes. Do you guys like thumbprint cookies? It's where the cookie is soft like that. Ooh, what? Nutri-Cures. Oh, that sounds good. Rosemary, that sounds good. Oh, I've had a persimmon once, and that is a delicate, unique flavor. I too would like a persimmon, especially since I've been on a jam making kick, because I don't know anybody who makes persimmon jam. I would need about 3 pounds. Ooh, spendy. A decoy tree. Oh, I was like, Christmas tree? I've been wanting to put the little Christmas tree where the ice maker is, but I can't keep O'Neill out of the main Christmas tree. How am I going to keep him there? Thank you so much, Dark Child. Welcome in. A decoy tree for my pomegranates. Oh, um, those cookies right now are just the right softness to do a thumbprint where you press in. You're having a chicken bacon ranch burger? Oh, I hope it's good. Oh boy, that does sound good. In a gingerbread cookie, would we thumbprint in a Hershey's chocolate kiss or maybe a peanut butter flavored piece of candy? I feel like gingerbread and a cinnamon candy, or oh my goodness, Alyssa, what happened? No, William, that's a good. Alyssa, you know why you messaged? I've been sending you the brain waves because I was wanting to do at least one more Christmas cooking gaming show. Sorry, somebody stole your photos. That's just rude. William, I don't have a Kia Soul car, and technically, I don't have a car. I have Dad's truck, and I keep thinking I'm going to buy something, and I just maybe next week I'll buy something, but I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Alyssa. And then people are just, it's a strange time. There's a lot of stress and pressure. We're supposed to be having fun, making merriment and memories, but there's been some people are stressed. That's all. And especially with the possibility of TikTok having a challenge. Hold on. Let me go get the cookies. Oi. Okay, you did it, friends. You did it. These are perfect. I'm also turning, mark the time, I'm also turning off the canner. Hi, okay. Oh, Michael's asking, do I like a chicken bacon ranch? No, actually, no, Michael. Like if it was right here, I'd take a bite. But if I was going to have a burger, it's a tough toss up between the In-N-Out, the Culver's, or the Whataburger. Woohoo! It's right. Okay, so let me not get distracted. I'm actually one more thought before we really get distracted, and we got to finish these. I'm on a comment on. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. I am going to comment on the band. I have a thought, you guys. Oh, Alyssa, are you making any? Are you doing any kind of holiday gifts? What's in the canner is our Funky Monkey butter, and it's my gifts for my service people. I'm going to see the hairstylist tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm going to post it on here. I really think I want the little baby bangs. I'm going to post a picture later, and I want you guys' opinion. Talk me down off the ledge. If I'm not supposed to get baby bangs, talk me off the ledge. Let's finish these cookies. I lost my thought, Dr. Buddy Love, but I just got it back. If I was going to pipe up with my own personal opinion about it's not happening to you guys on YouTube, but still listen. I think I believe in Princess Diana, an heir and a spare. I feel like I'm going to finish you out and I'm going to stay strong with you, TikTok, but I've got an heir and a spare. Oh, you're doing cookie. What kind of cookies are you doing? Culver's is life. Culver's is life. That's why you see me over there eating the scrimps, the spicy chicken sandwich, or the burger deluxe value basket with a cup of cheese every time. Okay, I got to finish these cookies. Oh, and you were watching a car commercial. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You know, William, Kia really had great commercials. No bake, sugar. Ooh. Oh my, so Marie, you just party all the time. You just have to pick. Are we going to do the In-N-Out tonight, or are we going to do the Culver's? I was long time always In-N-Out until I met the Culver's. And when I'm in California, it's all about In-N-Out. When I'm in Texas, all you say is Whataburger. Everything's a Dr. Pepper and everything's a Whataburger. There's nothing else. It's very good. Okay, my opinion. I really like it. I think it's good. Okay, let's finish these cookies. You guys are so awesome. That is what everybody who's like, oh, the 19th, boo-hoo, out with you, TikTok, they don't understand. They don't understand the platform, the algorithm. It's different. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something different about the TikTok, and I would miss it if it left. So it brings up, where are you going? I don't know. I'm not going to do the new stuff. God bless you, Neptune. I don't know. Now, what I do know is, let's go ahead and wash your hands and then open one of these. I think I'm going to keep that burnt submarine. I need a fork. May I give a show watch recommendation? I was just watching Nina Poole. I love to watch her videos. And Nina was sharing, she was watching true crime drama on another platform and bloop, bloop, bloop. I love, especially since it's Christmas time. Oh, thank you so much. Thomas! Lucid in the house. Lucid, I'll give you the short version to catch you up. We're doing part 2 of making Funky Monkey butter jam. It's in the canner. It just finished. That did well. But I wanted to make easy homemade gingerbread. And the whole point, Thomas, is that there would be fun, family, friends, seniors, clubs, easy, affordable crafts that you could do. Like, instead of buying the big kit from the Walmart, make your own. But Lucid, it's been a joy and a journey. Let's go ahead. Look at that. Oh, Alyssa, thank you for the kiss. Oh, come on. It's toasty, sweet, and spicy. This is the moment. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Ring. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and get a tattoo today. Maybe a t-shirt or sticker. Everything is figure outable. Do you remember how we started and we had bad dough? I made bad dough. That's the truth. We had to fix it. Thank you, Laura. By adding the milk, which I had coconut milk. We mushed it around. Oh, chow. Grandma gonna come over here. She has a nose. Whenever she opens a bottle of wine, it's like I know, like a spidey sense. I'm like, Grandma opened wine. I gotta go next door. But when I'm baking anything sweet, she'll be over here in a second. Okay. Okay, now that I've whisked it, it is better consistency. I love watching Martha Stewart with her honey paddle, drizzle honey all over her muffin tree. That's a little more than, I was telling you a long story. Buddy Love, brain, Dr. Buddy Love. No, that's Eddie Murphy, isn't it? Buddy Love. I loved, and I think you will really enjoy, especially since it's Christmas time, watching the documentary. I think it's on I watch it on my Xbox, but I think it's on Netflix, and it's the making of We Are the World. If you don't know the story, it's a skosh over an hour, and especially it's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. It's Christmas time. We let it light and we bend the shade. I gotta find the sifter. Hit the next line. But in a world of plenty, we will spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world. It's Christmas time. But say a prayer. Pray for the other one. You've got to watch it. You have got to watch it. Oh, gosh, Laura, I know. And then I feel like, I don't remember the scripture. Is it the Psalms where there's the hand writing on the wall? I feel like in the words of my dad, Ron Baker, he would use profanity. He would say, well, poop in one hand and then wish in the other and see which fills up faster. True story, my upbringing. I feel like we got to have air and a spare. TikTokers, we got to have an air and a spare. Yes, Rob. I know something. I think something's going to happen. Sorry, YouTube. How about this? Let me finish YouTube and I'm chatting with the TikTok. Let's wrap you up. My friends at YouTube, I just so appreciate you. Thank you for being on the journey. This is how it ended up. We, so pretty. Put a little sprinkle on it. I hope you learned from this video. If I can do it, you can too. You watch me screw it up royally and then fix it, come back around, and now we have this thick, pillowy, sweet, tangy, spicy gingerbread cookie. And there's no harm and shame in this, because now we could get out the colored icing and just, nobody's going to eat this one and then hang it on the tree, whatever. There is a way forward. Everything is figure outable. If you haven't yet, YouTube, would you please, you know the drill, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell so you don't miss a notification or a live. It will be a recording tomorrow in our 12 Days of Christmas, and it's going to be lemon bars. It's going to be so good. Ooh, limoncello. Stop. And that note, let's go ahead and sing out. Good night, YouTube. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. Good night, YouTube. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, YouTube. Good night. I'll see you next time, YouTube. Have a great day. Even though we just sang good night. Okay.